Buonasera. I am Trudy Hoche-Mong from Memphis, Tennessee, United States of America. And I'm so happy to be visiting Casoli, the Chieti. I am a Gilbertine. I am an oblate of St. Gilbert. This is the medallion, which is San Benedetto, St. Benedict on one side, and the cross on the other. The traditional Benedictine medal is what we wear. Our group is based in Lincolnshire, in England, under the direction of Father Hilary Costello, who started the Oblates in 1983. And although I am not from England, I heard about St. Gilbert many years ago when I was a student in the Catholic school of the Sacred Heart. But as time has gone by, I have heard from a friend who is a bishop about San Gilberto, St. Gilbert of Sempringham, and I'm here visiting both England and Italy, looking for information on the relics of St. Gilbert. Thus I find myself in Casoli and asking people about the relics of St. Gilbert. I was so delighted to visit your church, Maria Maggiore, the other day, and to actually see the bone of St. Gilbert of Sempringham. I'm very interested in the mystery of how the relics came from England in Sempringham to your church here in Casoli. I am a Gilbertine because St. Gilbert was a very wonderful, holy monk who started many foundations in England. Most of them were in Lincolnshire. They tried to have one here in Italy, in Rome, but it did not work because most of the foundations that were successful were only in England. Why am I interested in this particular saint? By studying the history of the order in England and talking to the people, reading the documents, looking at the manuscripts in Oxford, Cambridge, Pembroke College, and Lincoln, we see that Gilbert was a most beautiful person. He was humble, he was kind, he was compassionate, and in particular, he really had respect for women. He put 7 girls who came to him wanting to be holy. He built a room on the side of the church, St. Andrew's Church in Sempringham, for these 7 girls who wanted to be holy. And this grew very, very surely, slowly but surely it grew into an order of 2,000 men and women working together, sharing their lives, and in some cases they were in the same building, they were in the same monastery, they had dual monasteries. The women were on one side, the men were on the other, but they worked together to help each other have a holy life. I am very interested in this concept of men and women sharing equally the responsibilities of a sanctified life, respecting one another, and looking to each other for a happy life, a simple life. Yes, they lived in poverty, but they had enough. They were happy with the simplicity of their life. And all around them, all of the people around them respected them. And for this reason, I am most interested in St. Gilbert and in his concept of protecting a woman, respecting a woman, sharing the life in a very good and wholesome way. And I really do believe that in the church today, this is a good example for all of us in the Catholic Church and the Protestant churches, that we can work together in a respectful way, having a simple, happy life. And this is so important for us. Not for the men to have all of the responsibility and the women to have so little, or the reverse, which has happened also, for women to want to be like men and have all of the power, but rather a balance of the two. And I think this brings harmony to not only their lives, but to all of the lives that are around them. People learn to live in peace and harmony and work together for a beautiful life. Thank you. Ciao.